everyone, my name is Jade and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a mod showcase video just showing off a couple of mods that I love to play in my personal save files and a couple that I think you guys would enjoy too. So for this first mod, we actually jumped right into Kaz, and this is the more traits mod, and as you can see, she already only has 3 traits assigned by default, and that is because that's the maximum amount of traits you can have in the vanilla game. But as you can see with the more traits mod, we can go ahead and add 2 more traits. So I believe it's 5 traits for adults, it's 4 for teens, 3 for children, and 2 for toddlers, and I want to say infants, but it might still just be 1 for infants. I think it's still 1 for infants, 2 for toddlers, 3 for children, 4 for teens, and 5 for young adults and older. So we're just going to go ahead and just assign 2 random traits to her. I don't know, let's give it a gold digger trait, and let's say she's allergic to cats. Okay. And as you can see, if we go over to the husband, he has room for 2 more traits. So I don't know, let's just make him an overachiever, and we can make him evil.
Uxloy.
And then as you can see, the daughter, so instead of the 1 trait that EA allows you to have for children, you can have 3. So you can go ahead and just give her 2 more traits. Let's see. Let's make her neat. And I don't know, likable. This is actually a CC trait. I have quite a few CC trait mods. And then as you can see, for the toddler, he only has 1 independent, so we can give him a second one. I really like this mod, guys. It just makes gameplay so much better because the trait restrictions that EA has on this game is just stupid. I can't even think of a better way to say it, because why can you only have 3 personality traits as an adult? So yeah, we're just going to move on to the next mod. I was just getting around and showing the next mod, but I forgot to add in that the creator for the more traits mod actually added in an update, so now you can have more lot traits on any lot type. And I know you guys say like there is a mod that you can use to turn all lot traits into challenges, but it's for EA lot traits, and for a lot of custom content, lot traits aren't available as lot challenges. For example, these dress code lot traits that I have, they aren't available as challenges, and like many others, like for example, the employees in gender allow is allowed for lot challenges, but as you can see, none of the dress code traits are available as lot challenges, so this really comes in handy. So the next mod I was getting on was going to be the infant friendly and toddler friendly lot traits. So as you can see here, parents will visit this lot and bring their infant. So I like to add this to like my parks and my water parks, because I noticed that Sims don't really autonomously bring infants and toddlers like they did in The Sims 3. For example, like in The Sims 3, NPC Sims used to always bring along the toddlers and the babies, and I just feel like they don't do that in this game. So if you just go ahead and add, and here's toddler friendly, I always lose it, parents will visit this lot and bring their toddlers. So if you add these to your lot, obviously they will start showing up, so they can use like the little splash pads or some of the toddler park equipment on certain lots. Alright, so the next mod we're going to be looking at is the Realistic Childbirth mod by Panda Sama. And I absolutely love this mod. I cannot play without it, and I don't see how anyone else could either. It makes the pregnancy and childbirth part of The Sims 4 so much better than what EA could have ever done. So we're gonna jump right into it, and the first thing I want to show you guys is this take pregnancy test interaction. This is the EA default one, and it is pretty simple, you know, nothing special. But this interaction right here really gets me. I love the detail that they put into making this animation. So I'm going to go in really quickly with walls up. So as you guys can see, we're going to take the pregnancy test, and as you can see, she's actually peeing on the stick, and she's looking at it, waiting for the results to pop up.
Oh, no.
And as you guys can see, this is what happens when you find out you're pregnant with this mod. I love the animation. It is beautiful. So right now, as you guys can see, she did cry. That is from another mod. It's going to be the pregnancy and relationship overhaul mod, which she does not want a child. So that's why you see she's a little upset. But moving forward with this mod and just focusing on this one, I want to show you guys what else it has in store. So if you go into the home menu on the phone, you're actually gonna have this new option to call the obstetrician. So we're gonna go ahead and call the obstetrician really quickly and see what options we have. Alright, so we have this menu pop up called birthing options. Choosing the right birth method for you and your baby can be a daunting task. There are so many different options, it can be easy to get lost in the medical jargon and confused by the countless delivery practices. Which method are you considering? So we have an option to just say never mind. You have an option for the surgery machine, natural delivery, cesarean section, home birth, and just pregnancy checkups. So before we just put in our birthing method, we're just going to go to pregnancy checkups. And so pregnancy checkup menu pops up and it says experience exceptional care on your journey to parenthood with our pregnancy checkup services. Our comprehensive package includes essential pap smear, ultrasound, and blood tests, all conducted by our expert medical team. With state-of-the-art facilities and personalized care, trust us to support your path to a healthful and joyful pregnancy. So you have the options to either return to the main menu or let's go. So we're going to click let's go. Alright guys, so we arrived at the Willow Creek Hospital, and I just went ahead and put in some of the objects from the mod so that we can go ahead and look at everything. So the first thing I want to look at is the blood work. So now we can get blood work and we can pick a doctor. Let's just pick some name. So we're going to have him do our blood work. Why is she on the computer? I do not know. And I'm also just going to go into MCC and put her into labor because I'm going to look at some of the other things that come with the mod. I just want to show them all to you guys. So pregnancy phase and labor. So we're just going to follow her really quickly to go and get the blood work done. So you guys can see this part of the mod.
You Zarza. Sajembo Karu. Varosh. Yumbit. Supta. Hips.
Look guys, he's actually drawing our blood. This is so amazing. I really like the small details when... Oh look, he put the little bandage on us. I love when modders add in small details. Oh, we can't get a pap test while we're in labor. So we're actually going to have to go into MC Command Center and put ourselves into the 3rd trimester so that I can show off the pap smear feature. So pregnancy phase, 3rd trimester. So we're going to exit out of this. And we're going to go and get a pap test. So we're just going to pick the same doctor. I mean, we trusted him enough to do our blood work. He did a good job, so let's just go ahead. And as you can see over here, it has a little text, a little speech thing over here. It says, we will get your results back tomorrow. Please don't worry too much if there are any issues or concerns in your result. I'll make sure to get in touch with you and discuss everything in detail, but remember, no news is good news. Okay, so Everything
Doomsharp
seems to be
Blaff.
going well so far. Our pap smear, for some
Atamorph
reason,
Phobie.
we still have
Flips.
on clothes. I feel like we should have on
Lembasomapic.
the patient gown, the hospital gown, whatever, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna go with the flow.
Naboosh. Quonk. Bibba. D'Arva.
Our ponytail is just through the pap smear table, but we're gonna act like that doesn't exist. And we're getting a pap smear
Spolip
through
Lamena.
our leggings
Jasapa
Nibs.
Frith.
with boots on.
Zaloib.
I'm not gonna judge, but let's see. You are all done. Everything looks normal and healthy, but we'll confirm the results after the lab analysis. You'll receive the results within 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
Remember, regular pap smears are crucial for early detection and maintaining good reproductive health. So that's interesting, guys. That's actually true in real life. So this isn't just a pop-up for The Sims. So we're gonna go ahead and put our sim into labor because I want to show you guys some of the actual childbirth aspects of this mod. So we're gonna go into MC Command Center, we're gonna go down to pregnancy phase, and we're gonna put her in labor. Oh, also I'm gonna jump into Build Buy really quickly because I do want to get this yoga ball out of here. Alright, so here's the yoga ball that comes with the mod. It can help your Sims with dilation and other things. These are actually really helpful in real life. So, alright, so with the yoga ball, as you guys can see, our water broke down here. And it already broke, but it's continuously leaking. And as you can see, she's just, as you can see now, she's exercising on the yoga ball to help with the dilation and making the baby come out a little faster. So that's amazing. Alright, so guys, we're actually going to click on her, and there should be an option to go for a walk. That also helps with dilation. So I'm gonna come over here, click on the bed, and I want to ask a doctor to check our dilation so I can show you guys like how doing various activities actually speeds up the labor process, as well as I think the Pitocin speeds up the labor process as well.
Yanasep. Sinjira Kanku. Oh. Florini Obalanif. And Rob.
So we are 1 centimeter dilated. So let's see if we have the option to go for a walk. Alright, so as you guys can see, we do have the option to do a breathing exercise. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I wish these stupid fucking discovery quests would stop popping up. I know you can turn it off in the settings, but I get so fucking sick and tired of doing it for every save file. So, onto the breathing exercises. Guys, please ignore these notifications that keep just popping up over here. Jesus Christ. Alright, so now finally the option to go for a walk is popping up. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And as you guys can see, she's just walking around the hospital, nothing too special, but it does help speed up dilation. And I'm hoping that the Pitocin interaction actually works, so I can show you guys that as well. So they just walk for an indefinite amount of time until you cancel the interaction. So you can have them just walk through their whole labor if you would like, just to speed it up a little bit, because labor in here is way more realistic than EA's labor, and you are actually in labor for hours and possibly even days, as it would be in real life. So we're gonna just go ahead and get our dilation checked again. So we're gonna see how dilated we are, see how close we are to having this baby.
Winoo.
Oh. So now that we actually have the hospital gown on, you guys can see how it's actually supposed to look.
Fubanib. Philibakja Bink. Boara Flobal Boara.
I'm just gonna blur her private areas just for a little privacy to her, and because YouTube likes to play games. So now that we have the hospital gown on, alright. So we can't give birth yet because we aren't fully dilated, and apparently we are only 3 centimeters. So we're actually gonna have her go for a walk again, and then I'm gonna have her probably jump on that yoga bar just to try to speed the labor up. For some reason they're not giving us the option to ask for Pitocin to speed up our labor, so we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, so now like I said, we're just gonna jump back on this yoga ball just for a quick second so that we can get our sim into labor quickly. Alright, so we're just gonna get our dilation checked again really quickly. So as you guys can see, he says you are currently 9 centimeters dilated. You are almost there. So guys, we're basically ready to give birth. I'm not sure if they're gonna let us. Oh, because we aren't fully dilated. Alright guys, now our sim is fully dilated. Or at least I believe us to be. Let's just go ahead and check so you guys can see how it looks when you're fully dilated. Oh no, our doctor left. Well, we're gonna have to use her. She's our backup. So let's just go in and have her see how it looks when the doctor tells you that you're fully dilated.
Lima Nepi Yakabu.
So look at us in the hospital room. She's gonna check our dilation, and we should be fully dilated by now. Yeah, she's cheering for us. So it says, you are fully dilated. Talk to one of our obstetricians to go into labor right away. So you can either click on the bed over there and give birth, as you guys seen that I did before, or you can click on an obstetrician, and she's one of them, and you can click give birth. So let's see what happens next. So looks like we're following her. She doesn't look to be, I don't know, lady. She doesn't look to be too happy, but she better fix it up while we're delivering our baby. So since the C-section table and the natural birth bed are technically the same object, which is the surgery table, sometimes they'll go to the C-section bed when they're giving natural birth, or go to the natural bed birth bed when they're giving when they're having birth via cesarean. So it'll automatically switch once the animation starts, but if you were trying to create different rooms just like for different birth methods, it is going to be a little tricky. I don't know if I should blur this out or not. I don't know if YouTube is going to get me for this. They shouldn't. So I'm going to try to leave this in.
Chalka.
Because there's not like there's anything here, really. It's just the, what you call it.
Maya? Yeah. Go!
I love how they're actually pushing and the obstetrician is encouraging her. This is so cute. Reminds me of when I had my children. So it prompts you to name the baby, and we had a girl. So we're gonna name her just something random. Let's check this a couple times. Okay, we're gonna do Alyssa. So let's do Alyssa. Whoa! Okay, apparently we have two girls. I don't know what to name the second one, because I thought we were only gonna have one. Summer. Why not? So you guys can see, the animation continues. Look, the babies. Oh my gosh, this is so cute and realistic, guys. I'm sorry, I really like this. Look at the babies coming out. Whoever, oh my gosh, I said whoever. Panda Sama, you are amazing for this mod. This is so beautiful. We have to get a screenshot of that. That is amazing. Look at it, guys. Look at the babies. That is so cute. Alright, guys. So what does she want? Okay. Oh, Crystal, this is the doctor's office. I have the results here. It turns out you have the common type of HPV. Let me assure you that this is very common and usually clears up on its own. So guys, this must be our pap smear results. I actually, this is my first time actually getting a bad result from having a pap smear, and I actually play with this in my actual game. So I don't know how you actually go about, you know, curing some of those ones. I know that one said that it would clear up on its own, but it's making me wonder, do they have other ones that don't clear up on its own? You guys can check this mod out a little bit more by yourself. This is my first mod review, and I suck. So this mod also comes with the Milky Way milk pump. So it's a breast pump for your Sims, and you can use it to obviously pump milk and then feed breast milk to your babies through bottles. So that I really love the idea of that. If other people other than the mother, the father of the baby, they can still feed the child breast milk just through the bottle. So you have the option to pump the sides individually, the left and right side. So we're just going to go ahead and pump both of them. And if you don't pump your breast for a while, they will get really full, and you'll get moodlets that they're getting really full and they're causing your sim pain, and then they will eventually start leaking and you'll get an embarrassed moodlet for your sims basically having breast milk on their shirts. So I'm just gonna pump some milk really quickly so I can show you guys. Alright guys, so we do have a buff that says ready to nourish. Crystal's breasts are now full of milk and ready to be pumped for her newborn. So we're just going to take this opportunity to go over here and click on the breast pumps. We're going to pump the left side, and then we're going to pump the right side and see if we can get some milk here for the babies. Oh no, they're crying. They must be hungry. Okay, so the babies are crying right now. I'm sure they're hungry. So let's see if we have the breast milk in our... So we have 2 bottles of breast milk in our inventory. Perfect. So we're going to come over here and click on Alyssa. And as you can see, we now have the option to feed her breast milk. And it's going to be the same interaction as just bottle feeding them, but except they're still getting breast milk. So that's absolutely perfect. I just love the realism of this mod. Panda Sam, you really did your thing with this one. Oh, And whoever this random guy is going to stay over at my house, I do not even know who he is. I don't even know if I can send it to. I just jumped into one of my random saves, and he was coming in with his suitcase. Look at the bottle, guys. It is so cute. Look at the baby. And I do have a baby overhaul mod, like I said previously. That's why my newborns have hair, and they look so realistic. Look at the baby. I'm sorry, guys. This is so cute.
Sure.
Alright, and also just, I'm not going to go over every feature in this mod, but even as the babies age up to infants, you can still breastfeed them, and toddlers, you can still breastfeed them through a bottle, so that is amazing. You guys should really download this mod. I would really recommend playing with it in your everyday save files if you're looking to make your pregnancies more realistic, if you love family gameplay like me, and you really want to make having a baby just more of a big deal than what it is in the game. Marriage, pregnancy, anything. I just really feel like you should use this mod. So we're going to go on to the next one. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have the twins back home. It is a bassinet overhaul mod, and I literally cannot play without it. Look how cute these bassinets are, and they come in multiple colors. You can only have one wood texture variant in your game at one time, but each wood texture comes with different color swatches. So this is the pink swatch, and I think it's so cute. Alright guys, so the next mod I'm going to be looking over is the baby overhaul mod. This one is so amazing. I literally can't play without it. Look how cute my babies are, and they even have hair. So I know a lot of people don't like their newborns to have hair, but I'm one of those people that do, and I want to really show you guys how cute the babies are with this overhaul mod. I'm just gonna have her quickly come over and cuddle the baby and give it a few kisses. Oh my gosh, guys, look at the baby. Let's get in these walls. You guys can't tell me this isn't the cutest baby ever. Guys, look at the hair. And we're gonna go into the details. Guys, look at the details of the babies. They look so cute. Like, this is the best thing that we could have for newborns, since they obviously aren't getting freed. The hair, oh my gosh, it just mixed with the clothes that we could put on them. It is so cute. I really love this mod. It's a really small one, but it makes a big difference and impact on your game. It makes the newborn Sims just feel more alive. Like, just the fact that they're gonna grow up and be actual Sims. Like, if they can't be actual Sims when they're babies, at least they can look like one. That's all I'm saying. Alright guys, that wraps up this video for today. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below and maybe even a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.